Thank you, Chair. And Ms. Laverdere, if I could just come to you for one final question. You spoke earlier with great honesty about the fact that you're part of the class action suit, and that one of the challenges, if I understood correctly, is that because you're going through that process, your PTSD is really being triggered, and it's a lot harder. And I'm just wondering, when we think about the services from VAC, how could that process to contact VAC be easier when you're in such a vulnerable position?
I don't think VAC cares about the people in the class action. You know, like I was thrown from one to the other. And the reason why I was thrown from one to the other is because I was already PTSD from my previous accidents and crash, and So because I was already PTSD, I wasn't allowed anything in the class action.
And so what would make it better? I hear what is not happening. What do you think would make it better?
To make it better to go to the class action?
So what I mean is, how could VAC be more helpful? So you've indicated very clearly, they were like, you're already diagnosed, good enough, that's all you get. But you're being triggered. What would be more helpful? I'm sorry I have to ask these questions, but I actually need you to testify so I can put it in the report.
As I said, it's like my psychiatrist that takes care of that, like I sit with him and he writes down and he sends reports. What could they do? I mean, they won't do anything differently than, other PTSDs. They won't do anything. They had a special team when the class action opened, and people that weren't questioning, they could call them and ask what they have to, but they didn't have a clue what to say to these people. I know I called them once and they told me, well, you have to go, like you have to reassess your PTSD. So that's why I've been, for the past 2 years, reassessing my PTSD condition.
Merci beaucoup, Madame Laverdure.
Thank you very much, Madame